Before to start talking about this, we have to know the difference between global warming and climate change. Global warming is more in reference about temperature and how it has been increasing in the last years. This increase of temperature is because of the greenhouse gases that we are emitting more now than ever. Those gases accumulate in the atmospheres and that's what makes that the temperature increase. Meanwhile, the climate change is meteorological conditions that are changing in all around the world. That's how in some place that it has supposed to be cold, now the temperature increase, or the raining is moving the seasons and it's come early or get longer and things like that that affect our life, our quotidian life because we are used to certain weather. Now, the climate change is affecting one of the most important areas of the human being life, that is the agriculture. The agriculture is basic for us. We have to cover a big necessity thanks to the population of the world that is increasing every year. So, the most of the crops are distributed in the world thanks to the necessity that they have. And if we don't supply the necessities, it wouldn't have a good production. So, if any crop needs cold to have a good production, and if the climate change make the temperature increase, the crop will not performance the best way and we will have problems, economical problems and social problems. That's one of the most important points. And another one is water. Some of the producers of crops don't have the enough resources or economical to have a system that supplies of water the crops, so they have to wait the rain. And if the rain is moving the season or come early or go longer, that will affect them and affect the productivity, and maybe that's the basic recourse to the economical part of the house. So that's a problem in the agriculture and a social problem too. So the important thing is, what can we do to reduce the impact that the climate change have in the all of the area of our life? Well, the first thing that we can do is avoid the deforestation and improve the reforestation because the trees help us to process a lot of those gases that are bad for us. Another thing that we can do is save water. We never know when we are going to need it, and sometimes there's no rain and we need water for the crops. So it's really important to save water. And I think the most important things that we have to do is create a conscience in every human being that we have to save the world because there are a lot of problems now. And well, there's a lot of different ways to produce or cultivate the soils that are friendly with the ecosystems, with the atmospheres that will help a lot. And some very useful that the people that cultivate can do is monitor the atmosphere's conditions and if what year is going to be raining or not, and that will help to know what kind of necessity they are going to need all along the year. And that's for me the solutions that can have this. So this is what I think about this. I hope you enjoyed it.